Now it's time to say goodbye to the things we lost and the innocence of you. How the time seemed to fly from our carefree lives and the solitude and peace we always. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lady Stardust, and today we're reacting to RWBY Volume 4, Chapter 8, because we watched Chapter 7 last, and oh boy, I loved it. It's probably in my top... It's hard because I really have a lot of favorite episodes from the past volumes, but probably in my top 5 at least. Just favorite chapter ever. It was so good. The choreography of the fight scenes, on point, character, just seeing who people are and people's backstories, love it. It was just a fantastic episode in my opinion. And now I'm more than ready to dive into chapter 8. So without further ado, let's get started. Fantastic opening. I love it. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Ooh, hope he's doing okay.
No questions?
Of course we have questions. This is just a lot to take in.
Sure, of course.
So these maidens...
Oh,
They're
okay.
powerful fighters that don't need dust to use magic.
Yeah.
And there are 4 of them?
Yep. Always.
Which means that whenever one of them dies, the power transfers to someone, a female, that they care about?
Whoever was in their thoughts last. Important distinction. Best option, it's someone we can trust. Regardless, their souls become combined, in a way.
Okay.
What we're trying to do to Pyrrha.
Is that what happened to Oscar?
You're trying to turn her into one of them.
The previous Fall Maiden, Amber, had been attacked. She was young, inexperienced. And her assailant, who we now know as Cinder, somehow managed to steal some of her power, but not all of it. We were afraid that if we didn't do something, the rest would go to her as well.
So you forced it on Pyrrha.
We didn't force anything. We explained the situation and gave her a choice, and she chose. You were there. You heard her.
Dude. Just flashbacks. Dang.
That guy, Tyrion. Why was he after me?
Good question.
You definitely painted a target on your back with what you did at Beacon.
Okay,
I
well.
told you having silver eyes is a rare trait. And the fact that you're someone that was able to use them seems to have upset some very powerful people. Not many people know about the silver eyes, but those that do aren't very happy that one has surfaced. That's why I've been keeping an eye on you. Wanted to make sure you were safe. All of you.
Well, then, why not just travel with us? It seems like that would have been way easier.
I kind of
was
agree.
using you as bait.
Look, I wouldn't put it like that. It's complicated.
What is all of this? Ruby's being hunted. The schools are being attacked. All for what? What is the point of all of this? Will you just tell us what's going on?
I would appreciate that as well.
Sit down. You're stressing me out, kid.
Okay. I'm gonna get comfy too. Okay, tell us. Tell us.
Not many people are super religious these days. This world's been around for a long time. Long enough that people have created dozens of gods. But if you believe Ozpin, 2 of them are actually real.
Some lore,
They were
here we go.
brothers. The older sibling, the god of light, found joy in creating forces of life. Meanwhile, the younger brother, the god of darkness, spent his time creating forces of destruction. As you can imagine, they both had pretty different ideas about how things should go. The older one would spend his days creating water, plants, wildlife. And at night, his brother would wait to see all the things that the elder had made and become disgusted. To counteract his brother's creations, the god of darkness brought drought, fire, famine, all that he could do to rid Remnant of life. Life always returned. So one night, the younger brother went and made something. Something that shared his innate desire to destroy anything and everything.
The creatures of Grimm.
You guessed it. The older brother had finally had enough. Knowing that their feud couldn't last like this forever, he proposed that they make one final creation. Together. Something they could both be proud of. Their masterpiece. The younger brother agreed. This last great creation would be given the power to both create and destroy.
What is it?
It would be given the gift of knowledge, so that it could learn about itself and the world around it. And most importantly, it would be given the power to choose. To have free will to take everything it had learned and decide which path to follow. The path of light or the path of darkness. And that is how humanity came
Oh,
to be.
dang, that's us.
But
Ooh.
what does that have to do with us?
Well, that's the kicker. See, the four gifts to mankind, knowledge, creation, destruction, and choice, aren't just metaphorical. Each of them exists in a physical form, left behind by the gods before they abandoned Remnant. And each of them is extraordinarily powerful.
Oh my gosh.
If someone were to collect all four,
It's like the
they'd be
Infinity
able
Stones.
to change the world. And that's exactly what the enemy wants.
Ooh.
The Huntsman Academies were created to train generations of humanity's protectors, but they also serve another purpose. Guarding the relics.
Oh!
Pin's predecessor founded the schools. He built them around the relics to act as a fortress. Not only would they be easier to defend, but they would be constantly surrounded by trained warriors. The hope was that
Whoa.
hiding the relics would keep mankind from using them against itself. And, of course, keeping them out of her reach. So,
Jeez.
yeah,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
that.
Okay.
Her. You mean Salem?
That's right. Not much is known about her, and quite frankly, that's not what matters. What matters right now is that she wants the relics. And if she gets them, it's not going to end well.
Yeah, that would be ugly. Dude, okay, so it's like the Infinity Stones, and oh my gosh. Just, wah.
You know, you can always go in and say hi.
I don't want to bother him.
A father's never too busy for his daughter.
Dumb.
Not all of my friends would agree with you on that.
Here.
What? Where are you going?
You've never been very talkative, but that boy you brought home loves to run his mouth. I want to hear more about the adventures of Team RWBY.
Oh my gosh. I love her mom.
Is that you, dear?
I love her family. It's so wholesome. And I love her.
Hey, Dad.
Blake.
Ooh, that's a nice
Well,
office.
This is a pleasant surprise. Please, come sit. Don't worry, I've got it. Sit down. Sit down.
I don't want to keep you with your...
Nonsense. I've been cooped up in here all day.
Her dad is just the
You
best.
still take sugar, right?
Oh, actually,
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Oh, here, take this one.
No, really, it's no big deal.
You sure?
Positive.
Old habits, I suppose. Might want to let it cool.
Right.
That's me whenever I get a
So-
hot drink. It's just like,
Is it warm in Vale?
Huh?
It just seems like your outfit doesn't cover very much.
It covers plenty.
I mean, a little more armor might help, don't you think?
I'm fine. I don't need armor. I can look after myself.
says the guy with like the bare
I-
chest.
I know you can. I'm sorry.
Why?
Hmm?
Why would you say that?
Sweetheart, what's wrong? What did I say?
How can you still love me after what I did?
Oh no!
Blake. Your mother and I will always love you.
You were right. I shouted at you and yelled at you, but you were right. I called you cowards.
It's okay.
I should have left the White Fang with you and Mom. I should have listened to you, and I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Blake, it's fine. We never held anything against you, and I never feared you would fail. The only thing I ever feared was that you would fall down the wrong path. And I am so proud to see you haven't.
But I did. It was...
And you pulled yourself out.
Exactly.
You came back. There aren't many who possess that kind of strength.
That's
and
what's
even
important.
fewer that have
That's
the
what's
courage to
important.
face their demons again. Vale, Mountain Glen, Beacon. You confronted the White Fang time after time.
I didn't do it alone.
No, you didn't. Which is why I wanted to ask you. Why did you leave Vale? Why did you leave your friends behind?
Oh my god.
Son?
Oh, whoa! This isn't the bathroom! I'll just be going. Sorry to interrupt this tender family moment.
Oh.
I really don't like you.
I'm kind of with him. No offense.
Alright. So let's say we believe all of this. There really is this crazy evil being behind these attacks, not just some thugs trying to become powerful. Why doesn't the world know? Why isn't Atlas going after them, or Mistral?
And why aren't we in more of a hurry to get to Haven? Shouldn't we be getting them a message? What if they're next?
The headmaster over there saw what happened at Beacon. He's not dumb. He'll be on his guard. Besides, it takes time to mobilize forces like that. Do you really think they planned out that attack on Beacon overnight? And to answer your question, it's the same reason we keep quiet about the maidens. If the whole world knew about the relics, about Salem,
Yeah, it'd be
it'd be chaos.
a mess, yeah.
We'd have another great war on our hands, and this time, you'd have to fight.
Dang.
Look, I had the same questions too. But old Ozpen always put his foot down. We can't cause a panic. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. Salem's smart. She works from the shadows, using others to get what she wants, so that when it comes time to place the blame, we can only point at each other. She's trying to divide us, humanity. And so far, she's done a pretty damn good job.
All right. So what should we do?
I don't really know. Ozpen has put a lot of trust in the headmasters. Like I said, the schools are an important part of stopping Salem. Atlas is going to be on high alert after the last attack, and Vacuo is, well, Vacuo. It'll be hard to hire thieves and scoundrels to fight against other thieves and scoundrels. Take that, add in the fact that Cinder and her crew claim to be from Haven, and I think it's likely the next target. So, we're on our way to the headmaster. Haven't heard from him in a while, even before the attack. I'm hoping he has the answers.
Let's go, team.
All right. I think it's time you kids got some sleep.
Uncle Crow,
Yeah?
this is a lot to take in. And it all sounds crazy, but I'm willing to do whatever I can to help. Because I trust you. But why couldn't you trust me?
Oh my
Why couldn't
gosh.
you just travel with us instead of all of this secrecy and...
Look, this has nothing to do with trust. It's a long story, okay?
Seriously? Now you're tired of telling us stories?
Nora, my girl.
You know that crows are a sign of bad luck. Old superstition. But it's how I got my name. You see, some people can absorb electricity, and some people can burst into rose petals. And some people are just born unlucky. My semblance isn't like most. It's not exactly something I do. It's always there, whether I like it or not. I bring misfortune. I guess you could call me a bad luck charm.
Oh.
Comes in real handy when I'm fighting an enemy. But it makes it a little hard on friends and family.
Well, you are just a real bundle of help, aren't you?
Yeah.
Duh.
Where are you going?
Taking a walk.
There's nothing else you want to tell us?
Not tonight.
Ruby is just a kid. They're all just kids.
No concept of privacy, no respect for personal space.
I'm sorry, okay? Ow! I'm sorry!
Ugh!
Look, I promised it was important. I needed to find you to talk to you.
What, son? What could be so important?
I was talking to your mom and she said something weird about the White Fang.
I'm stopping you right there.
But
I told you. I'm not here to fight the White Fang. I'm not here to fight anyone. I'm here to rest, to figure things out, and to see my family.
your mom said White Fang members don't wear masks in Menagerie. But I saw one at the market yesterday. I even got a picture.
Son,
Look, I'm trying to help.
I don't want your help.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
A freaking ninja?
A spy.
Oh, Violet?
There she goes. Oh my gosh.
What's happened?
The White Fang is evil. I totally called it, and I'm bringing your daughter back.
Okay, maybe I like him a little. Maybe like 50%. He's pretty funny.
We should probably get moving.
I love you.
Yeah.
Is it his cut? What's up?
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh my gosh. No. Is it infected? Is it poisoned? Is he like bleeding out? Dude. So much happens. 20 minutes and so much happens. Okay. So, I love how the chapter is called A Much Needed Talk, and I'm like, yeah, we need to talk. So, there's so much going on. So basically, Infinity Stones and the schools are like guarding them, and if Salem gets them, then game over. So they have to go. They have to run. They have to solve it before she gets to them. I love this storyline. I like that it takes us outside. I like that it shows us so many different places and locations. I think that's brilliant, and every location is so different to the other, and just the animation is gorgeous as always. Just the world building, excellent. I love hearing more lore because that's like one of the major things that I like in shows and in movies is just the lore and the world building and just all of this history and myths and mythology. So that was pretty cool about hearing about the two gods. So I really enjoyed that. I loved this episode as well. Like, no fights, but it was really interesting and in-depth. That's why I didn't react as much as I thought I would, just because it was so much talking. I needed to take it in so I can process it and think about it for the next episode. So, as always, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and thanks for welcoming me back with open arms. I am so thankful. It feels so good, and I'm just so thankful for you guys. So, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.